Hey Cancer, what's up? Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. In Cancer, tis that time. It's time to do your love energy, your everything energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the energies around the beginning of November 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decide to come and hang out with us for a little bit, is perfect timing as always, as these are timeless readings and meant to find you when they find you. Thanks very much for being here too. Love that like for you down here because I choose to be here. I'm here for you. So love the like for you. TikTok, double tap the screen. Facebook, Instagram, do the like stuff. And y'all are more than welcome to come and be a part of the family over here on YouTube at Archer Astrology Tarot. Help yourselves. There's room for everybody. And feel free to either scroll around the reading as much as you like or check out the pinned comment down below for the timestamps because my readings do get a little bit long, but that's only because we're going to take a look at everything that's going on for you and everything else that's involved in your life right now. We're going to take a look at your energies, see what's in your wallet with a little career and finance checkup, check out the past person in your life, what's going on with them, take a look at the new person, and come back together for the future influence on the connection. All the messages are going to be for yours and their highest and greatest good only, of course, because as you know, we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and y'all get big front seats regardless. So help yourselves. And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. Either way, I look forward to reading for you. So I'll see you there. And definitely subscribe and set the bell. Even if you're already subscribed, double check to make sure the bell is still turned on. Just tap the bell and tap all so you get notified because I do go live weekdays live with each individual sign readings as well as the all signs Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern. So I look forward to having you come and be a part of the family with me and the OG Mod Squad. All right. And there are links down below in the pinned comment that'll take you to all the social media platforms that we're on, as well as all the playlists from the Healing Music base covers. We need to break from the cards to the pick a cards, the all signs, individual signs, and more. So I just look forward to having you here and thank you for being a part of the family. All right, so let's do it to it, Cancer, and see what's up for you and the one on your mind. Because when I sat down with God to meditate on your energies and get an idea of what was going on right now in the energies, I heard right out of the gate, do not let them fool Cancer. And I'm like, what are you talking about, God? And God says, they can't let Cancer go. I'm like, really? He's like, their next moves are going to change things. And I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah, way. I'm like, whoa. Okay, I see what you did there. That's why God and I get along so well. So I want to know more. So let's tap in and tune in and see what we got for you guys. All right, Cancer, you ready? Here we go. All right, God, tap me in and tune me in. The awesome biblical tarot is going to handle the heavy lifting. It's the hero deck here on the channel because I've always tied the tarot into the Bible. It's all for goodness. And then we'll use the Archer deck for a couple of clarifiers. Whole boatload. See what's going on. All right, so let's do it to it. Here we go. Cancer, what do we have for Cancer? Tap me in, tune me into Cancer's energy, God, please and thank you. Work, love, and all the above. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? All right, you ready? Let's do it, Cancer. 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love. Whoa, this deck. Did you see that? Look at how flustered your person is. For some reason, they feel like you've let go and they're worried about it. Interesting. Anyhow, on that note, let's love this deck for the crazy, cool Cancerians because you don't want no scrubs, TLC style. Let's do it. The overall energy is the Ace of Cups. Your energy, too. This is showing me here that there is a new start for you. The one on your mind and you come together in a way that has never been thought possible before. If it's the past person, they return in a Ace of Cups mindset. The new person is just going to blow your mind, okay? Ace of Cups is your energy, but when you look a little into the Tarot de Marseille, the early days of tarot, it does describe a bit of a slight obsession, okay? This is somebody that's really going to focus on you in the future going forward. The Judgment card confirms it with the 8 of Swords on the Knight of Swords, on the 2 of Wands. Aries, Aquarius, Libra energy with Scorpio comes out with some Gemini. This here is telling me that you guys together do make it into the 1,000 years of peace. You might just be a little ahead of the curve and they're catching up faster than you think. They're kind of in hot pursuit of you. You know what I mean? Okay. 8 of Swords shows after a period that they've been closed off and quiet, they return in that Knight of Swords where they know what they want to do. It's chess moves where they're already making the plans for how to reach out to you and make things work out. With the Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the decision they make works in your favor. This is going to be interesting. All right, let's do it to it. Here we go. Current conditions of Cancer. What do we got for you? The Three of Cups. There's a wedding in your future and something you're going to celebrate about on the Eight of Cups. So right now you have been very emotional lately. Cancer and Pisces energy on this. The Three of Cups, though, is the wedding at Cana in the biblical tarot that's talked about in the book of John. All right, so the book of John right out of the gate, being your first card, is telling me the current book of the Bible that ties into what's going on in your life right now. And John's a good read. It's worth a peek. The Eight of Cups here is the ascension of Jesus. So the reason that you might be feeling very emotional lately is because of the level up you're going through, okay? This shows me that not only are you emotional, but you're also tired because you've been fighting so hard for that happiness that you want and that you're working to manifest in, and maybe to a point that your sleep patterns have been affected and you can't get a solid night's sleep, or you don't make it into REM sleep, or when you do, the dreams are something that you didn't expect to have happen. So in a little bit, you're withdrawing back into yourself to focus on your level up. The Eight of Cups in the biblical tarot is the ascension of Jesus. So you're at the beginning of a glow up that's changing things in the favor for you. And there is kind of a wild energetical shift that's going on with Pluto getting ready to go into Aquarius. The cardinal signs are getting ready for a little bit of Freaky Friday, crisscross energy, all right, where they're going to level up, where Aries becomes somewhat Libra-ish and Cancer becomes somewhat Capricorn-ish. So your money, your pentacles, your groundedness, your motivation, all the stuff that makes a Capricorn energy, you're going to begin to embody those personas that's going to motivate you into a new place of power going forward for the next 15 or 20 years or so. It's a big shift that we haven't seen since the end of the 1700s. It takes Pluto a long time to make its way around the sun, all right? So you're on the change of a level up that you have definitely not experienced in this lifetime, all right? Now, on the work side of things, what do we have going on in your wallet? What's up with the career and finance? We have the Eight of Wands, something incoming on the Five of Cups that's going to make you feel better. So right now, you feel very bummed out at work because you get ignored and overlooked. Maybe constantly overlooked for advancements in the current workplace. Some of you guys have even straight up turned down. When I see the Eight of Wands coupled up with the Five of Cups, Sagittarius and Scorpio energy, this shows here that you feel like you are very undervalued and underappreciated in the workplace. You've reached out and told people higher up constantly that you want more. You even during your interviews back when you started at the current place of employment told them that you did not want to stay in the entry-level position. You wanted to work your way up the ladder and learn all the ropes, get to know everything. And yet, here you are, still stuck in this Five of Cups mode, where now it's almost becoming to the point where you don't even want to go in anymore because you feel like you're being ignored and overlooked. So we'll take a look, because that Eight of Wands shows some kind of a communication coming in that will help change things for you where you do hear back on something, okay? Now, past person. What's going on with the past person in your life? Because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her, okay? Let's see what we got. The Lover's card and the Devil, Gemini and Capricorn energy. So this person had a little bit of a facade about them, didn't they? And they made life and the relationship a bit of a roller coaster. With the Lover's card to the Devil card, they were kind of fake at times. For some of you, they never ever let you in, Capricorn energy. And when that couples up with the Lover's card, two major arcanas, the Lover's card is that emotional roller coaster of a connection that life brings your way. That initially when you first started, it was an uphill, it was exciting. You didn't know what was coming. You couldn't wait for this. You were really excited. You fell for them hard. And then right into the ups and downs of a roller coaster, Gemini energy on that. It's why Cedar Point in Ohio has a roller coaster named Gemini, okay? But I do see you coming to the end of that roller coaster ride where things can work out, because the Devil card does show that they are motivated. Something about you did change their life, okay? And the Devil card also can discuss about obsessions that people work through to overcome to get to the next level and the next phase. So like how I mentioned in the beginning that they might have just been a little behind you, could have been an age difference in mindset, or even just life experiences. They needed to catch up, and they've been actually working to it because they didn't expect you to go in the direction. So you guys are like on the same energetical wavelength, and that you're both experiencing this roller coaster ride of life together. But this was written into your story, into your blueprint, that it's not over. It's just that you guys are currently at this one chapter of the book that builds suspense, okay? You might be into reading, either Amazon or Kindle, or for some of you, you would rather books over anything else, okay? This does show that there are some changes coming in that they don't suspect either. For some of you, they didn't even expect the way you handled this to happen. They almost expected you to get upset or worried, but you've been through so much that you're like, Archer, I almost suspected it. All right, we'll see where this goes, because the Ace of Cups is the overlying energy on this. That does show there's a fresh start for you guys in the energy, okay? Now, the new person, either someone you've just recently started talking to, or possibly an incoming energy that's ready for landing, already circling around and getting close. Let's see what we got. The Fool card, Aries energy on the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, that's fixed energy, so that would be Taurus energy. You've got Aries Taurus that comes in on this one, okay? Now, what I'm seeing on this one that shows up is this is confirmation of somebody that's newer or fresher. You met this person at just the right time for them to be the catalyst for change in the both of your lives, when you kind of needed it the most. But now, this here is someone that, this Knight of Pentacles actually shows me this is someone that's rather slow-moving or kind of guarded, just to make sure things are okay. You know what I mean? So there's some checks and balances. And even though for some of you guys, it feels like it's taken forever to get this to happen, or to get them to open up, or to even find them, the Knight of Pentacles is the one knight in the tarot that delivers the Ace of Pentacles to its destination. This is the U.S. Postal Service in my decks. Neither rain or sleet or snow or natural disaster stops the Knight of Pentacles from getting that Ace of Pentacles to its destination. All right? So this one here is coming in for you guys. Some of y'all might even recently have watched or have good memories of the movie Final Destination, which is the reason I won't drive behind a logging truck. But that popped out for me on this one, so I just have to call the messages as I get it. All right? Now, going forward, let's see what happens in this direction. Any red flags to look forward to? Any green flags to look more forward to? Or just final outcome? What do we got? The Strength card, Leo energy to the Four of Pentacles on the Ace of Swords. Libra, Capricorn, and Leo energy. So this is kind of cool. I dig it. Because this shows here coming together that after feeling like you've been stuck in the lion's den like Daniel was, that you guys can overcome this with the Four of Pentacles and rise above it. Okay, this here's overcoming all those things that come in the earthly plane, the 3D energy, the pentacles, the stuff in this earth, that together you guys will find the strength to overcome it, especially for those of you that they were more worried about their money than the love. You guys will rise through that one and be able to come to a new level with the Ace of Swords. This is Saul's conversion that's talked about in Acts 9. So this does show that you guys both arrive on the same level and ready to go forward with this. Okay, so this is something you might not suspect at all. So I do see that the changes coming in for you will shock you. I like this. And your money even works out a bit with the Four of Pentacles. There's changes to that too. For those of you who've been living tight and paycheck to paycheck, I'm seeing that when this couples up with a Strength card, that you bring in a power couple vibe, that it's an honest, loyal, regal, two-income household and relationship that you guys can work together to get to the next level and then go on to the next chapter together, okay? So you could be dealing with a Libra, a Capricorn, possibly even an Aries or another Cancer. So there's a lot of cardinal energy showing that shift starting to take hold, okay? Gemini is here, Pisces energy, Sagittarius, Scorpio. There's also some Taurus and Libra, I mentioned, and Leo, okay? Which usually it's always a Leo if it's a Cancer reading. But I'm also seeing on this Sagittarius energy, this shows me that Mercury retrograde, you might already be starting to feel that because Mercury retrograde is getting ready to happen. We will go pre-shadow in just about a week's time or so. And as a cardinal sign and the most intuitive and emotional sign in the zodiac, you may already be feeling that and thinking back and reflecting a lot on the past. You or them could be born on the 3rd or the 1st, the 8th or the 18th, or the 28th is here, the 15th, the 6th, the 12th, the 4th, maybe the 14th, or even the 25th so far comes out, okay? And I do see repeating 8s though. We've got 888 that comes in, which if you look up angel number 888, that's a lot of abundance, an abundance that is energy that is flowing your way when you look into it. So you are in a way hitting a bit of an abundant jackpot going forward on this one. That's going to bring you out of a lower level energy that's had you frustrated and emotional a lot lately. Okay, so let's roll on. Let's see what we got. Let's start with your energies. Thanks for being here, y'all. How you doing? You guys okay? Hey, Ms. Marley, what's up? Hey, Sabrina. PG, what's up, guys? What's up, Rowdy? All right, let's do it to it. Here we go. What do we got on this 3 of Cups to the 8 of Cups for Cancer? Let's check it out. The Queen of Cups. You're giving off the energy of real love, and you're taking your power back here going forward, okay? You do know your value and what you want from this one here. The reason maybe you've withdrawn back into yourself is because of how people treat you. But you're coming to the end of a cycle or a phase where I've seen a Cancer that you've dealt with this type of an energy for years. Clear back to 2008 for some of you, even clear back into your childhood, where you've always felt a bit of the black sheep or left out of the situations because, like, most of you have already even faced major losses in your life that are even far greater than the people who are just treating you awful in today's times. You know, with that Queen of Cups, I'm seeing a Cancer that's already saying to me, Archer, I had my real love at one point, and it's like, whatever can affect me, you know, I knew my direction. It's like people, I almost expect people to leave me now, so I don't even let it phase me. It's fine. Cancer, I kind of want to give you a spinny hug for that. That's a lot to balance with the 10 of Wands. It's like you've come to expect this one, where everybody does always leave you. Why worry about it? You know, it's a lot of this here that the people treating you awful right now that think they're affecting you, it's like they're not. The Lover's card comes in, the 6 of Cups. See, this is something that's been going on since you were young. The Page of Cups confirms it on the 6 of Cups. Some of you guys might even have gotten into like going to therapy or just clearing out it. Maybe you came from like a divorced home or a single parent household where you felt like you never knew love or no one ever understood you because of what you'd gone through. But what you're having happen now with this Queen of Pentacles is rising you into a more balanced and stable connection. For some of you guys, you've known this person since you were young or for years. The Lover's card does show the past person is still a part of your energy. So even for those of you looking for new love, or you've already even tried dating or seeing new love, and you wonder why things keep going weird or differently on you, it's because this person in you, the one on your mind in you, you have this connection that your stories aren't over. And there's just some life experiences you both have gone through to bring you to this point, okay, where it's like God has kept you two on a separation point so that the lessons that you've learned didn't affect yours and theirs connection, okay? The Queen of Pentacles on this one here shows that like the people that have been trying to hurt you and treat you bad now, those people that have been ignoring you and just pay no mind, you know, they don't have any bearing on your direction. God and the planets are moving you forward. And with this one here, it's kind of like the one on your mind is the one that matters to you the most. And you're allowed to get upset about it just as much as anybody else is, because you know where your heart is and who your heart belongs to, right? And on this one here, it's kind of like you've had enough people in your life that have prejudged you without even getting to know you when they totally know nothing about you, that you, and then like treating you like you're less than they are. You know, the shifts in the planets are going to bring you into a much more powerful position on this one, that there will be some people that will regret what they did to you because you're going to elevate and advance faster than they can. And you're going to be brought up with the people around you to an equal, respectful level, that they do get you for you, that you guys meet in like-mindedness and stuff starts working out differently, okay? Because you've dealt with this, you've dealt with enough two-faced people in your life who are the complete opposite of how they act in public to last for lifetimes. And so with the Lover's card, you're kind of choosing to walk away from them because their presence in your life is no longer appropriate, okay? Now, let's get a couple cards on this Lover's card to the Queen of Cups facing to the Queen of Pentacles, because you've done a lot to clear the energetical space, and that might be one of the biggest things that has you tired at the moment. And 5 of Pentacles. It's almost like on that 9 of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune that you're kind of turning the tables on them a little bit. Cancer, Sagittarius energy, also Virgo, Pisces, and Taurus is here too. So for those people that have prejudged you and left you out in the cold, left your messages unread, where you have given your all to them, and almost to the point where you started going, you know what, Archer, now I just type the messages. I know they're not going to respond. It's whatever. I don't care. It's probably just, maybe I'm just not worth it, you know, that sort of a thing. And you're turning the tables and you're like, you know what, I'll just leave them out in the cold. It's not like it's going to affect them. They're not even going to miss me. That sort of a thing. The Nine of Cups here shows that you were a blessing into these people's lives, and the time will come that these friends and these families kind of realize what they had and how they lost it, okay? Because you've realized that the people you're choosing to walk away from with this Wheel of Fortune, their presence in your life is just no longer appropriate. And on this here with the Wheel of Fortune, you're taking your power back, okay? You've got to really, like, your crab claws are ready to go. You got a strong cutoff game where you're not going to start fights. You don't need anything like that. You're just done. You're just going to go quiet, walk away, because in your mind, they don't care anyways. If they cared about you, they would have responded. So you're like, it won't even faze them, Archer. They're fine. They'll be okay. They didn't need me anyways. Some of you guys have decided to go quiet to see who reaches out first, conducting your own little bit of a test because you've been through enough tests, right? And to see who reaches out, who talks to me. You know, those are the people that actually want you in their life, as opposed to people that just stay quiet, don't care. You know, you've dealt with people that always have a reason why they can't make time for you, why they can't meet up. Oh, I'm working on myself. Oh, I got this going on. I got that. And you're like, that's fine. No problem. Do you. You're not letting people slow you down anymore from the direction that you want, okay? You're taking your power back as the cardinal water sign, and I like that for you. The Wheel of Fortune shows the planet shifts are finally turning into your favor. You are at the beginning of a major glow up here, but with Mercury retrograding in Sagittarius with this Wheel of Fortune, Cancer and Sagittarius energy on this one, what I'm seeing here is that, like, you're just wanting to make sure you've learned your lessons from the past so you don't have to do any more tests. You've been through enough to the point that you're like, okay, when's the next one? I'm expecting it. What's happening? You know, and it's like, it's always, you're ready to go forward to the next chapter in your life while leaving behind those ones that, like, can't seem to get over the past, even though they're the ones who continue to bring up the past, not you, right? And on this here, it's always sad watching those people who can't rise to the next level and can't bring up anything new, but keep just bringing up old stuff here. So I do see you wishing them well with the Nine of Pentacles and focusing on you, doing you, and you continue to move forward to the higher level and that you've worked so hard to achieve, okay? It will work out in your favor, though, that some people just wind up kind of stuck facing the brick wall, and, you know, they can just keep talking to the bricks. The bricks can be their fans and their friends and their people, okay? Because then, like, they'll be fine. Don't worry about them, okay? Some people don't want to change. Some people are too comfortable to the point that change is too uncomfortable for them. But as the cardinal water sign, the shifts coming up in the planets are letting you take your power back, okay? We get a couple cards on this Wheel of Fortune to see what we've got here. A couple cards on this Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Cups. The Ascension of Jesus on the next level that comes back with Temperance on the Seven of Cups. Those people that always made you feel like an option or that you didn't matter to them. This one here, what I'm seeing actually with Temperance comes out. Sagittarius energy strong on this reading, okay? That with this here, I'm keeping an eye on November 15th as coming up for a world event that's going to happen, okay? And as a side note on this, that even might affect you a little bit, or it could be a big change or a big shift or an event in your life, you know? This one that's showing with this one here, it's someone from your past that you thought was long gone. Pisces, Sagittarius energy on this one, along with Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Taurus, okay? What I'm seeing here is that you thought they were long gone with the Eight of Cups, but Temperance shows that they're not, basically, okay? Like their own life choices led them to cut you out and walk away, so you were like, they have to be done. You know what I mean? All right, but it was their own choices, and they've actually been watching you this whole time, online, offline, and they will actually reach out sooner than later, actually, to attempt to reconnect. And who this person is will shock you, okay? Because this is somebody you haven't even thought about in a long time, and you're like, no way. Even right now, you're not even probably thinking of the right person, that sort of a thing, okay? But they will reach out to be like, hey, Cancer, how have you been? I know we went through a lot, but Would you be open to talking a little bit? Could we talk in a positive, like I don't want to yell, I don't want you to yell. Could we just, how you been? What's been going on? And it'll blow your mind. You'll be like, no way, Archer mentioned that. Okay. The level ups here that I'm going into, I'm also seeing a Cancer that like you're really into fashion, or you're changing up your style. Maybe like you're changing your hair color, or you've gotten a haircut, or like maybe if you're a girl, you always straighten your hair and now you're going to let it frizzy out, or you're brunette and you went blonde, or you went jet black, something like that. But something you're doing is like changing and embracing the changes that you're feeling. So you come in on this new mindset and this new level. I'm seeing a Cancer that's like, you got like, I'm seeing a shoe cabinet. So like a Cancer's got a big shoe collection, or shoes, boots, and whatever. A lot of Nikes or Louboutins or whatever, that sort of a thing. You just like enjoy your style and switching it up, okay? And you're getting ready for that stuff. So the new level that you're coming to on an ascension is going to actually, you're embracing it in both your external appearance and your internal appearance, where your confidence is growing, your intuition is strengthening. So it's a lot coming at you all at one time that you're taking in, which is understandable why you feel tired. But you're going to make it through this phase and find out that your list, your to-do list, the stuff that's going on in your life will slowly balance out, and all of a sudden you'll have some time for you to do what you want to do. Okay? I like that for you. You or them might be born on the 14th or maybe the 8th. The 10th is here, the 5th, the 15th comes out, the 6th, the 7th, the 27th. I'm also seeing the 18th, the 8th, and the 28th comes out, along with maybe the 3rd or the 30th, okay? And could definitely be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, could even be another Cancer, maybe a Gemini. Taurus and Pisces are here, and maybe even another Cancer possibly, okay? So let's go forward now and see what's up with the work home front, because you're nearing the end of this point where you can pass this test and get into a glow up in the next stage, the next chapter in your life, okay? All right, so what's up with the work energy on this one? Thanks for being here, y'all. Appreciate you. Hi, Amy. What you up to? What's going on? All right, what do we got with the new person and the work energies here? All right, what's up with the work energies? 8 of Wands to the 5 of Cups. The 6 of Wands. Nice. 6 of Pentacles. Cancer, if you're noticing repeating numbers, that's a sign that things are going to start changing for you too. I'm getting a lot of repeating 6s already. 6 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles comes out too. So for some of you guys, there's some kind of a work connection with you and this new person. 4 of Wands does show that you will start feeling more balanced and stable, okay? This is just showing here in the workplace that you're going to overcome where you're at now, and something will change to make you feel more safe, comfortable, all right? For some of you guys, you have been working with or dealing with your twin flame, like maybe you guys met through work or you're in a similar industry, and the times got rough, which caused like problems in the workplace. Like maybe one of you or both of you even had to change jobs as a result of like a disconnect or a breakup. And kind of like on this King of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, you know the direction, you know where you want to go. You just never had that equal give and take energy with the 6 of Pentacles. You give your all and nobody returns it, right? This here shows you've also been dealing with a lot of imposter syndromes in the workplace, with people that are constantly stealing your ideas, looking over your shoulders like, oh wow, if Cancer does it that way, I'll do it that way. I'll have what Cancer's having. And then trying to take credit for it. You know what I mean? This here is like the people in the workplace that are like distracting you. You're not letting it stop you. You're letting them just whatever. If they want to do the same thing you do or use the same pen that you have, it doesn't matter. Because like think about it, like think of the song Yesterday by the Beatles. Paul McCartney wrote that, and it is the most covered song of all time. 2,700 covers of that song exist. Do you think Paul loses a moment of sleep over the other people that took the song and that? No, he's fine because he sees that he was the inspiration behind it. These other people keep stealing your ideas because they can't think of their own. And with your amazing abilities as the cardinal sign, your intuition, you're just really good at what you do. So they're bound to. And besides, Paul loves that he inspires them, and he also laughs all the way to the bank, Okay, so sorry, Mecca, I checked your bank account. I was just curious. It was a theory. I didn't touch it. All right. Some of you guys might actually work in banking or finance possibly, or something around money. Hey, Brittany, what's up? Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles shows that on this one here, what I'm seeing here is that you are quietly making plans for a change, okay? this Four of Wands. You're wanting to follow your dreams and exactly what you want to manifest, okay? What up, Emma? Hey, Krista. You have a plan that because of all these copycats that surround you in the workplace, you're not telling anybody about it. This is something you're keeping quietly to yourself. You might be looking for and applying in other jobs. You might be making plans to go on your own and start something completely separate, okay? You might even be in like customer service and you hear everybody using your script. Some of you guys have wrote a major business plan that you thought would get you a promotion, and instead you were left stuck behind. Well, your business plan was put into practice and you received no credit for it. And that was kind of your catalyst, your straw point I'm seeing here. You are quietly making these plans for change where you're going home, you're applying online, you're looking at LinkedIn or Indeed, this and that. Some of you guys have been using your frustrations or your anger and things like that to manifest your dreams. Like, instead of letting your angers and your frustrations get to you, you are in this new place where you no longer really get stressed and frustrated, but you use it, and you use it to elevate and to motivate yourself to go forward. That's taking you right into a Six of Wands victory, okay? Caitlin Petty shows up rolling in for the Country Music Awards on a white horse. You might actually be in the energies that this is changing, even behind the scenes, that God is putting some of the tower moments and some of the lower level narcissists into the workplace to guide you into the right direction for your advancement, okay? On this one here, it's like I'm actually seeing there's a new offer that's coming your way with this Eight of Wands, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus energy on this one. This Eight of Wands shows there's a new offer. Somebody's going to reach out to you, and this is going to bring you in some more money with the Six of Pentacles, as well as making you feel victorious and accomplished. That like the ideas you have are still very valuable, and the fact that now you're keeping it under lock and key is showing that you're going to jump in on this before anybody else does. So even though there'll still be copycatters, there's copycatters everywhere. Imposter syndrome is a thing that's plaguing the world anyways, because so many people can't think for themselves, so they have to, okay? But with you jumping in first, this here is showing that your money and everything will take off. This offer is going to bring in a future direction for you, that it might not be an instant gratification, but it will slowly continue to mature and create over time this wealth that is going to take off. So for those of you even that are self-employed, your business plan is going to bring in someone that's on your level that is going to, like, you guys will nurture each other. This is somebody that doesn't want to take your ideas, and that'll love you for what you bring to the table, and it'll take off because the ideas you have right now are ahead of the curve for anybody else. There's nobody else thinking about these. It's a good reason to keep them low key, okay? And on this one here, you're nearing the end of a very stagnant cycle in your workplace. If you aren't currently self-employed and you are punching the clock, the stagnancy is going to change because some people are going to get shown the door, okay, with this Knight of Pentacles that have been, like, they've overstayed their welcome. And then I see you leveling up as a result of it. It's not so much that you've been ignored for advancement. It was just putting the right place, finding the right fit for you that would showcase your talents the best. And that's the Eight of Wands offer that you'll get, where they're like, hey, Cancer, we do have a position that has finally become available that we would like to offer you. It'll work out great, okay? So going forward here, your money's going to take off quite well, and you're going to feel very accomplished on this. Leo energy. Also Taurus, Sagittarius. We have Virgo and Taurus are here with Scorpio and Aries, okay? And you may be born on the 4th or the 6th, the 11th, the 10th is here, the 27th, the 7th or the 8th also comes out, okay? So now let's see what's going on with the past person, because you're allowed to miss and love anybody you want, okay? All right, what do we have on this Lover's card to the Devil card? And thanks for being here too, Cancer. I appreciate you. If you want to book up a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. All right, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you are welcome to come and see the reading. It's going to be available on the channel in the November playlist, okay? What's up, Caroline? How you doing? See you later, AE. Okay, Lover's card of the Devil. We got Gemini and we got Capricorn energy. So let's do it to it. Here we go. Three of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. On the Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. With that Knight of Wands underneath there. This dog may even resonate to you. Maybe you or them have a dog. I'm seeing like a bigger dog too, like a golden retriever or a Malamute, husky, something like that. Actually, some of you guys, it is like a little wiener dog, little dachshund, little something like that going across. But this Ten of Pentacles to the Three of Wands It shows for some of you that they're more worried about the money. Even when you guys met, they were always more about their money. They had somebody from their childhood, could have been a parent or something, that really instilled into them that money is more important than love. And this took them down the wrong road or the wrong direction that kind of led them to your door for an awakening for this one. For some of you, either they never let you in. The Five of Swords to the Five of Wands, that they were very closed off to their heart and their love because of something they'd gone through in the past, okay? So they never replied to your message. They always ignored you, even though you saw them online, making other posts, liking other people's stuff. Hey, see ya. And it just never took off, okay? And you were giving your everything to them, but they weren't giving it back onto you, okay? For some of you guys, they met because of the money, and their heart wasn't open to love as a result of the hurt they had had in the past. It was like they weren't ready to proceed, even though they thought they were, and it caused you to take the brunt of it. Now, for some of you too, I'm seeing with this Five of Swords and this Three of Wands, Aries and Aquarius energy, okay? You either might be born on the 3rd or the 5th, but I'm seeing some of you actually, you wrote a rather lengthy letter to them. Some of you guys never even mailed it. You just wrote the letter because it was the only way to get your hurt off of your chest, because once they were gone, you had nobody who was even there to help you. All of a sudden, nobody had time for you, and you had to do the healing work and the journey completely on your own. Everybody else bailed. So it's just that you're a little ahead of them on the healing journey. The Five of Wands to the Five of Swords shows me that they are grieving the loss of this connection, and they do miss you, okay? It's kind of like the whole bit of like not knowing what you've got until it's gone. And I'm hearing the song You and I by Lady Gaga. That may even resonate to you, along with, what is that one? How do you get the red wine stain out of your favorite dress? Mama, can you drive from a broken heart? So they do, like, they regret what they put you through a little bit. You were just ahead of them on your journey. Now I'm seeing for a percentage of you, you're not interested and willing to wait for them because it's almost like, Archer, they took too long. I tried. You waited for like forever. This might only resonate to like 5% of you guys, that you're like, let me know about the new love, okay? Because this person took a while. You waited forever for them to come in correct, and you tried so hard with that Five of Swords to the Five of Wands for you guys to work together, and they never ever opened up. And this is the ones of you that I'm seeing, that 5% of you that are like, Archer, they don't even think about me anymore. It didn't even hurt them. They weren't interested. No big deal, whatever. Au contraire, Cancer. I'm seeing here that they were very nervous. They were confused. They had a hard time making decisions, and they didn't know how to reach out. Some of you guys, they were very deep down traditional values in the well and were unsure of a way to proceed. You know what I mean? So on this one here, it's kind of like they were in, but they didn't know how to approach this or reach out. Some of them were even saying, I thought Cancer was supposed to go first. And Cancer's like, I totally tried. You're like, I thought I totally tried. You know, that sort of thing where it kind of floats back and forth with this one. So there was a lot of indecisive energy on this one here. But I am seeing that like you did give your all to this. You tried really hard, and they were just never receptive to it. They do still want this between you guys, though. It just took some time for them to figure out the direction to go. And now they also have a little bit of Five of Wands, Five of Swords fear that maybe you've moved on, Ace of Cups. Just when they're ready to get this going, you might not be ready. So now they're still in an indecisive, confused energy of like, what do I do? That's the biggest thing keeping them apart from you. You either might be born on the 1st or the 15th. The 10th is here, the 20th. The 27th comes out, the 5th, the 25th, or the 15th, maybe the 31st. But yeah, the Knight of Wands. They might feel like they just went with the flow almost too long, okay? Could be dealing with a Leo, could be an Aries, could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn, possibly a Gemini, maybe even a Virgo. This could be another Cancer too. But let me get a couple of cards, especially on this Ace of Cups and those pairs of fives. All right, let's see what we got on that part. Three of Cups to the Sun card. And that Knight of Wands came back. They do want to do something about this, because with the Three of Cups to the Sun card, which also couples up to your Three of Cups up here in your reading, this does show you guys have a bond. This is a deep connection between the two of you guys, which is why you can't get each other off your minds. That you're like, why do I keep thinking about them? They don't talk to me. They didn't talk to me when we were talking. It's because they're all kind of realizing Like, not having you in their lives has made them miss how you made them feel, how happy, how you supported them, how you got them going all the time. Okay, you were their biggest cheerleader. And it's just different without you. They're just like, where's Cancer at? Where did Cancer go? What did I do? All right. They are thinking about you, and they honestly do feel bad for how they treated you. Five of Swords on the Five of Wands. Leo energy is strong on this. Could even be another Cancer at this moment. But what I'm seeing here that comes out on this is that I'm going to give them 1 point on this, okay? Because I have to deliver the message the way they come out. They're saying to me, Archer, I didn't know Cancer was that interested. Like, I was interested in Cancer, and I know Cancer like would pour their heart out to me, but like I didn't know, like I didn't think we'd ever take off. I didn't think there was anything there. And they're being honest. They're like, I honestly did not know. I appreciated everything Cancer did. I didn't think and I know you're sitting there going, what are you talking about? I gave you everything. I showed you. See, look, the Sun card just fell. Like, you're their sunshine, you know? But Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, you're like, I gave everything. Ace of Cups, I gave 10 Pentacles. I did everything I could for them. And they're like, they were very closed off to it, okay? The biggest thing here, they were a little oblivious to what was going on around them because of how much they did focus on their money, their work, trying to be ready for the next step in their lives too. That their heart was closed off to love because of something they'd gone through, Cancer and Aquarius energy. And so they didn't realize it, that like, whoa, I'm not used to people loving me, Archer. I didn't think Cancer could love me. I didn't think anybody loved me. So you guys are very similar in where you guys are feeling about like the way people reflect back onto you. But I'm seeing for the most part, the silence on this Five of Swords is what's going to cause them to reach out with the Ace of Cups, because they want something between the two of you guys. Like, it's literally going to be like reaching out, not so much with an apology at first, but it's going to be where they reach out and are like, Cancer, what happened? What happened? I didn't know you felt that way. Why didn't you tell me? Or why didn't you just be like something like that, where they're going to like let you know that they didn't realize what they were even doing to you, type of a thing. Okay. So on this, with this Sun card of the Ace of Cups, Cancer and Leo energy here, this will give you guys the chance to talk about the direction that you wanted it to go at first, to find out why they didn't. And they'll be like, I'm so sorry. I was working on my job or changing jobs. My home life was a mess. I wasn't even thinking about loving a full thing. I didn't know you were fully interested. Like, they're telling me they've been hurt by so many people in the past, Cancer, that they weren't looking in that strong of a loving place, that they were like, Cancer's too good to be true anyways. There's no way, Cancer. Would it work out? Three of Cups, Ace of Cups to the Sun card shows totally, okay? This person has realized exactly what it is. And this conversation that's incoming between the two of you guys might be a phone call for some of you, might just be a DM or a text message, an interchange, an exchange of messaging. It will actually allow you both to get the burdens and the things that were the blocks that were holding you back from each other off of your chests, and get this connection off the ground the way it was supposed to have happened the first time. You are destined to be with this person. There's a powerful connection that, due to both of the blocks that were going on, that they just didn't realize it. However, it's not over. All right. It's almost like you guys were in a separation phase that you came through. And even though you're not speaking at the moment, this is literally part of your story. You're literally right on track for where you two are supposed to be, and you're not at the end of the book. So there's still the end of the chapter here comes up, where you guys get back together and keep going, that you can look back on this in the future and be like, wow, 2024 was a messed up year for us, wasn't it? It was, but I'm so glad we made it through it. Okay. So you're not at the end of any point or a chapter. You're merely at that lull point that builds the suspense for the outcome of the story. Okay. Could be dealing with a Leo. There's strong Leo energy on this reading. Aries is here too. We've got Virgo, Gemini. We also have Aquarius. We've got Sagittarius and Capricorn, and a little Pisces. Okay. You then might be born on the 13th, the 1st, the 21st comes out, the 17th or the 27th is here, maybe the 7th, and possibly the 29th. Okay. So now let's go into the new person and see where this could go to. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what's up with the Fool card to the Knight of Pentacles. Hold on, I'm thirsty. I'm going to drink for a second. Hold on, coffee date. I'm back. What's up? All right, let's do it to it. Hey, what's up, Charlie? Hey, Lena. Hi, Caitlin. All right, new person. And thank you all for being here too, Cancer. Love that like for you. You deserve it. I just choose to be here to read. Help yourselves. Help yourselves. Love that like. You deserve it. Okay, what do we have on the Fool card of the Knight of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles. And I like the stability of this person too, because you notice that even when I tried to like really throttle the deck while I was shuffling it, it didn't pop. It still kept shuffling, very balanced and very stabilized. The Nine of Pentacles shows this person is single and they've already done the work, okay? This person here, you guys have met at just the right place and the right time for this to be the catalyst for change when you both need it the most. The Seven of Swords, they've done their healing and they do have their eye on you. This person's already been looking online to find you, or if you guys are messaging, they've been looking already. They just haven't moved forward yet on the Seven of Swords. See how they're still hanging out behind the tree like this? Like, what's Cancer up to? It's Cancer's story. What's going on? You know, they kind of wonder what your status is and things on this, okay? The Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles to the Magician. So this person's powerful, okay? Their words manifest. This person might actually have manifested you in their life, but when it couples up on this Ace of Swords, I'm kind of seeing that you guys both manifested each other into your lives, okay? This is just the right change when you need someone that'll help you take the weight of the world off your shoulders and cut out a lot of that negative energies that you've been dealing with for a while. Okay, the Magician card on the Ace of Swords. Now this Ace of Swords here, I like their independence. Okay, and this does show this person's in your future outcome too. All right, Ace of Swords squared. You could even be born on the 11th. But on this one here, their independence is the thing that is like, it's kind of got you interested too. But they're also seeing that you've done the work on yourself, on your own too. So you guys both mutually kind of dig the independence, all right? That there's no extra baggage or anything to bring to the table with this one here, okay? It's like you're kind of digging their confidence and how they're put together, okay? They're fun, they're adventurous. Seven of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. And I'm liking this, that you guys, once you start communicating, this Ace of Swords shows this is going to take off pretty fast because they've done the work. And look at you with this Page of Pentacles, how it's like, that's you guys, like sitting down, looking at your phone, being like, oh my gosh, I'm having so fun with this. So this person's got the ability to make you laugh, and they also like to support you too. All right, God has put you both on each other's paths, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy, so that you guys could like find each other at just the right point after having dealt with a lot of bad girls and bad boys in your life, so that you can Ace of Swords, cut that out and get to this next level together because you're both ready to go through it, okay? With the Two of Swords. So you guys are both in this place, and the rewards for just trusting in your faith, okay? This shows the direction it's going. All right, so now let's see what's up. Let's get a little more on this here. Strong ones too. Maybe you or them are life path 1, or you're born on the 1st, or they are. But yeah, let's see what we got on this one. There's strong Virgo energy on this too. Also Gemini and Libra. All right, let's see what's up. The Nine of Wands, the Hermit card on the Empress. Whoa. And that Two of Swords comes back with the Queen of Wands too, Aries energy. Aries and Libra, Virgo, and I'm also seeing Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio off the Empress because I pull fixed energy off of this. So what the Empress wants, the Empress gets, okay? This one here is somebody that's on a pretty good level here, and this is where you guys establish a solid, committed relationship that will make you feel more like life has more purpose, okay? This one here is like, you guys, did I not mention that you guys kind of manifested each other into your lives as a result of what you've been through in the past, okay? What I'm seeing here is that, one of you guys might be in the public eye somehow. Maybe it's you and you've got like a YouTube channel or a blog, or you just post a lot of stuff online, or they do, or something. But like, yes, one of you guys are in the public eye somehow, and the crush across here, it makes it easier to like keep tabs on somebody somehow. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, what I'm seeing here though is that this person here is going to put you on a pedestal a bit, not in a weird, creepy way, but it's like a healthy balance of codependency and independency, where you guys are kind of like more like each other's cheerleaders. You support each other. They might even already be doing that of like, hey, Cancer, you got this. And you're like, you got this too. We can do this. That sort of a thing. So I like this, that on your worst days, you guys will be able to like perk each other up. You know you're awesome, stuff like that, even when you're having your lowest of lows, okay? So this is somebody here that like somehow, like the way you guys support each other will let you guys each showcase your certain talents, the stuff that you have to bring to the table for a relationship, even to combine your work and your love lives on this one, that like you'll be able to showcase a lot of your talents and the stuff that you've kept locked up and put away for so long because you haven't had anybody in your life to show. Like I'm seeing a Cancer that you like planning parties, you like giving gifts, you like making it about them, and this person will be all about them. I'm seeing something about somebody's birthday party even or something, because I'm seeing like a big old birthday cake and streamers and stuff. But like with this Hermit card, this is going to bring you out of this, okay, with this Virgo energy, that this is the rewards for what you've been through. The Hermit is the doctor house of my tarot decks, that for those of you who thought you would never find love in this lifetime, that this person showed up because your case file got put on Dr. House's desk when no other doctor in the world could solve it, and Dr. House solved it, okay? You might even be having some like maybe stress or like, okay, if you're feeling this, definitely get checked out by an actual doctor. But I'm seeing like a Cancer, it's like, I am literally been so stressed out lately, Archer, I might stroke out. Okay, in that case, definitely get checked out, okay? But with the Hermit card coming in on this, you might also be just like a little iron or vitamin deficiency, okay? Something like that. But with this here, like this one solves the case. It's the Dr. House of the Tarot. That as you've been quiet in that, it allows you to come back out of your shell, so to speak, after you go through some growing spurts with this one. And you finally will find that real love, that connection that you've been trying to work for so long. And you guys both are. This is somebody that'll help you achieve all your goals. And, interesting. This Empress card, I'm being told there's something deeper on this. I'm being told deeper, Archer, deeper. So let me see what's up with that. Hold on. It ties into the Virgo card. So I'm seeing Libra and Virgo energy, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Gemini too. Okay, what you got? Give me more message, please. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands on the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Sagittarius energy, Capricorn, and Leo energy. What I'm seeing on this is that for some of you, for maybe about 20, 21 or so percent of you, up to about 27%, maybe 24%, 6 of 1, 220, 221. What I'm seeing on this one here is that for some of you, this actually is a past person. This is the past person that winds up reaching out and seeing about reconnect. Oh, plot twist. I love these. Cancer, for some of you, this is this past person up here that we felt. Whereas like, heads up, somebody from the past that you thought was long gone is going to reach out. Temperance card, it's them. So for some of you, the new person is a past person. That with the Four of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands, the timing wasn't right back when you guys were together. And that if you guys had actually made something happen at that moment in time, what I'm seeing out of it is that the stuff that you both have gone through since you split up would have happened to you guys. And God wasn't going to let that happen because it's divinely written into your blueprint for you guys to be together, magician energy. So you had to learn the life's lessons with other people's so that when you guys came back together, you guys would be ready for something long-term and committed on this one, okay? So this one here, like you both went your own separate ways on your own journeys with the Two of Pentacles. All right, you then might even be into bike riding. I'm seeing like bike riding or like a river walk or something along the riverfront that resonates. And someone here likes going to estate sales or thrift stores. All right, a little bit of that comes out. I'm also hearing Please, Please, Please by Sabrina Carpenter on this. Cancer, they want this to work out. So you guys had to go on your own separate ways, experience life's experiences with other people, so that when you came back together with the Seven of Wands, you could bridge the gap in the connection. Could be an age difference, could be a location difference, something like that. That you guys went your own separate ways to work on your own separate journeys, okay? Pass your own tests and like experience the hurts you've experienced with other people so you didn't experience it with this person, so that when you guys came back together, Ten of Wands, you'd already been through the Three of Swords in your lives, and then made it to your Ten of Swords. Okay, so this one here shows that the experiences you guys have experienced since you last spoke is what has gotten you to the point of getting back together, remaking contact and connection on this one, because all of this was divinely written into your energetical blueprints with the lovers. It's literally just, it's this chapter in the story that you're in right now that is called your life. Okay, that might only resonate for some of you, but for some of you, I'm seeing that it's a straight up new person because you cut these people out and you're not even looking back. Okay, so I'm reading for 3 groups of Cancers here, 3 of Swords, that each group of y'all are suffering from a different form of 3 of Swords heartbreak, but things work out in a new mindset for you two coming back together. Like everything that's happened since you have been on your own, Cancer, has happened to bring you and the one on your mind together. And for some of you, there is a strong, straight up work-love connection in this one that you guys are power couple vibes, okay? I'm seeing at the moment right now, we are nearing it. I mean, there's a strong percentage chance of union here in the cards, the way things are panning out for you guys, that this will allow you guys to get it to, like, get that powerful twin income type of a thing, along with loyalty, trust, and honor too, okay? Cupid's already got his bow and arrow drawn back towards you guys with the 2 of Swords. All right, that sooner than later, this is going to happen. All right, on this with that 2 of Swords, it's kind of like Cupid's that close to like firing it. Maybe you were them like the Hunger Games. Something about the movie The Hunger Games might resonate to a Cancer that I'm talking to. But yeah, this here shows this was all written in the story of the life that's yours. The movie The Notebook might even resonate to you possibly, okay? I'm a spoiler alert at movies. 5 minutes into that movie, I'm like, oh, I get it, right? So yeah, let's go forward and see where this goes. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Sagittarius. Could be a Gemini, could be a Capricorn, Taurus. We've also got Libras here, Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Then I'm also seeing you or them could be born on the 9th or the 19th, the 29th, the 12th is here. I'm seeing the 1st, the 11th, the 31st comes out, as well as the 13th, okay? Maybe the 3rd too, all right? So let's see where this goes to. All right, give me what we got on this Strength card to the 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Let's do it to it. Here we go. Watch out, Buddha Squirrel, I'm shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. All right, let's see what we got. Here we go. The Devil, for those of you dealing with the past person, confirmation, they do come back. And this has worked out for you guys, that they've overcome that. Right to the 10 of Cups. I say it here and it comes out here. This is that long-term connection that you've been waiting for. Okay, this is cool. I do see a family in your future. If you're a Cancer that's always wanted to be a father or a mother, it's coming sooner than you think, because the Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Swords on the Death card to the High Priestess. This is going to show their next move changes everything. That you guys did need this complete reboot. The Death card. Death card in my decks, that is the complete Windows blue screen of death. Plomp, that pops up on the computer screen, that then you have to completely power the computer down, cold boot it, and bring it back up. Okay? That the connection gets restored, and the things they do changes everything for the better in that High Priestess. Okay? Expecting the unexpected to come out, because what happens is you guys finally unstick yourselves. And it's unsticking yourself from that people that were time-wasting energies and moving forward to work towards and achieve the goals and get things on the right track to accomplish your future. Devil card to the 10 of Cups. Capricorn and Pisces energy on this one. Okay? Cancer, this one does show that they're already trying to figure out the outcome for you. So this outcome is coming sooner than later. If you've gotten tired of hearing about tarot readers that talk about divine timing and patience is a virtue and blah, 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 and you're like, yeah, okay, when I'm not looking, it'll happen. For you, the clock is starting to run down. You're nearing the end of a long separation phase that comes back together with that Page of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. All right? This here shows they're already trying to put something together to make this work between the two of you guys. All right? This here is showing that things will get on the right track so that you guys can accomplish the future that you've dreamt about for so long. All right? And I've got repeating 10s, another set of repeating numbers. You might even be noticing 1010 or looking at the clock at 1010 all the time and like, why do I keep looking at the clock at the same time? It's letting you know that you guys are both syncing up to get this back together, get this back on track, and work things out so that, like, you can come out of that fantasy land that you never thought would happen. because here it actually starts to come into existence for you with the Ace of Pentacles. That's the go time that gets us to the next level. All right. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So angel number 111, or repeating number 111, is another sign for you that the direction that this is coming in, where things can go forward. You or them might even, I'm seeing, you might like see sunflowers on your travels, like the real deal sunflowers, okay? Or a Cancer that likes getting sunflowers. But I'm seeing the planetary positions are going to be a big factor on this one here, where you can go forward and invest in the right person to get your love life in the direction that you've waited for so long for, okay? What you don't expect is a fresh start after a complete reboot in your love life. I'm seeing here this person is someone that you truly do care about, and they care about you too, all right? In Cancer, you're the one that's made all this possible, all right? You're the one manifesting this long-term relationship. The Ten of Swords allows you guys to overcome the overthinking that you've been experiencing for a while and go forward into a new place of power and compassion, okay? This is that long-term equal relationship that you guys each put a full 100% into the connection, and it manifesting power couple vibes sprinkled on top of it, where neither of you have to support each other, but it's teamwork that finally makes the dream work. So you have that equal, loyal, reciprocal relationship that you've wanted that rebuilds your trust and love. It's a complete energetical reboot for the both of you guys. I love this for you. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Pisces. We've got Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn, could be a Leo. There's strong Leo, Sagittarius, and Virgo on this reading, okay? Libra and Gemini are here as well as Taurus and Aries. Scorpio, Aquarius is here. It's like kind of everybody showing up for you, okay? But Cancer, let's manifest this and make this happen. You are going to be getting a lot of attention from them in a very near future because they miss the heck out of you, all right? And this, once it gets started, it may start as a slow burn, but it's going to come together faster than you thought. I love this. Claim this thing down in the comments. We got to work together as a team. We're going to manifest this for you. I'm going to work to make this happen too. We're all in this together, every one of us. And definitely please subscribe. The Mod Squad's working to get us to 50,000 by Halloween, which is like coming up, all right? So we're all in this together. We can do it. We're close, all right? I mean, I already see like 5 million subscribers. First tarot channel to hit 1 mil. But let's start at 50,000. We'll take it from there. And leave a comment down below. Let's go all Captain Picard on this and make it so. We got to manifest this for you. Even if you got time to just leave an emoji or something to claim it, because I know you're busy. I mean, I get busy too. But I do get notified. I do read every comment. I do eventually like and respond to them too. But even at the moment that I read them, when I get the notification, I'm a transmitter. I will transmit this right up to God for you so we can do everything we can to make this happen. All right? And even just leave a comment. Let me know, how are you doing? Are you okay? What's going on your side of the screen? All right? Or how this resonates. And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Cancer within your chart too, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your chart are what makes you you, and you're 1 in a billion, Cancer, okay? All right, now let's go from this collective Cancerian reading, and we're going to tap in, tune in, and we'll do a couple super chats, all right? Check this out, because you get everything here. Watch how these tie into the reading, almost like a bonus or an extended. It's so cool. I love it. All right, let's see what we got. We're going to use the new Cozy Tarot for this, and thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. All right, let's see what we've got. Okay, let's start with Angel Eyes. I'm going to see how many I can get through. I'll do my best. I really only have time for 6, but I'll see if I can knock them out. All right, what do the next 2 days look like for you? Hangry. You should eat something. DoorDash something. Get yourself a sandwich. Seven of Pentacles to the King of Cups on the Four of Wands. Actually, what I see coming up in the next couple of days here is that you're going to have some time for yourself. Some time to rest, chill out, watch that movie, or literally, I'm being told you just want to scroll TikTok like for a couple hours without having to do anything. That's what I'm seeing for you the next 2 days looks like. You actually getting some time for you, Angel Eyes, where you can go home and have no responsibilities, okay? Like the Seven of Pentacles on the King of Cups shows that the real love is being worked on to come in for you. Taurus, Pisces, Cancer energy on this one. And that you've got a few bitter breaks where at first you're going to feel like, okay, there's nothing going on. It's too quiet. I need something right now to happen. Then you'll be like, wait a second. I've wanted to watch Bridgerton. I wanted to watch Brassic, whatever. I'm going to go home and do nothing. That sort of a thing. So you've got a nice little pause for the cause to catch up on a little bit of rest and sleep, because once things change, especially when Cancer gets back from overseas, you won't have any downtime with the Eight of Pentacles and the Lover's card. It's playing out exactly as it's supposed to, okay? So it's almost like you've got the next day or two to chill and relax, because by the weekend, you're going to get communications, then your phone's going to be blowing up and you're not going to be able to put it down. Then when Cancer gets back, things are going to start taking off and going in another direction. And you'll even hear from Taurus with a little update once Taurus gets a little bit of a verification that his health is not as bad as he'd been thinking it was, and that it's manageable with some treatments and stuff that they're going to have to do. He'll reach out and let you know that too, okay? Because you're still heavily on their minds with this here. It's just almost like God saying, you know what, we're going to give you just a minute to rest because you've been working really hard on that, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Yuki, what he felt when he listened to his favorite songs. Okay, when he listened to his two favorite songs. Ace of Wands. He felt a lot of warmth inside of him, a lot of passion. With the Moon card, he didn't let it show, but with the Tower card, he still actually plays those songs over and over, okay? The Tower card of the Page of Cups shows that he feels a lot of love for you, and it really it energizes his heart a little bit. He gets emotional. He thinks a lot about you and about the good times and wondering what's been going on for you. If you still listen to the songs, do you still think about him? Stuff like that, okay? There's a lot of Ace of Wands and Page of Cups on this. The Moon card just shows he tried to be a man about it, not let it show, but it was there, and it's still there when he listens to the songs today, okay? All right, crypto. Any good news, please? All right, let's see. Any good news? Let me see if anything's changed for you since yesterday. Let's see if we got any updates. Give me the 24-hour update for crypto, please, and thank you. What do we got? Ooh, cool. Hold on. What's that? 10 of Cups, and that's Pisces energy. I like that. To the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, internally in his mind right now, he's getting over with what he's been dealing with so that he can start figuring out a way to come in your direction. King of Wands. I see him talking to somebody late in the evening with this one about like, is it okay that I'm glad this is over with? Because I see they'd been going through a lot of fighting at the time. So he's coming to that point where he can finally, like, first he's got to clean his place up because she kind of trashed it, and take a few days for himself where he's just like, I just need to rest. This was really stressful, Archer. But internally already in the 5D, in his subconscious, he's already starting to put some pieces back into place about how to get back in touch with you. So I do like that. All right, literally we've, over the past 24 hours, we're experiencing, they had a fight that was bad enough where both of them were like, just get out. And they're starting to put the plans in place to get out, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Ms. Marley. What's up, Ms. Marley? Looking for that circumstance, place, event, whichever, to meet people and or the one. Okay, for sure. Welcome to the live stream too. Welcome to Super Chats. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what we've got for you. Give me a little bit of help and guidance for Ms. Marley, please. What's up for Ms. Marley? What do we got? Perfect, thank you. 5 of Wands, the Lover's card, and the 8 of Pentacles. I'm being told that you can actually look up speed dating events in your area, that there's still some physical ones, kind of old school and traditional, but they still exist, that you can meet some active people, okay? There's also might be, I'm not sure how they work in that, like I never ever really tried one, but maybe there's, literally, if it's an event, maybe it's like something that's on Eventbrite or something or whatever, I don't know. But like there are a couple of those that you could look into. Some might be remote or digital, possibly, with the way today's day and age is and stuff. Because I'm even, like, I'm seeing you're not the kind that's like, I'm not really into Tinder. I'm not looking for the hookup culture. Online dating is kind of saturated and overplayed. And that, what I'm seeing here is there's also the possibility that you are going to get invited to a Halloween party, and you're going to go there single, and you'll meet some people that you'll dig. And out of all of them, though, one of them is going to kind of get you interested, and I think you leave with a set of phone number, okay? Whether this is a work Halloween party or a dress-up day, or you got some friends or something that's like, hey, we're all going out Saturday, or you want to go over to my place on Saturday, we're going to have a little Halloween party in that. And you actually, like, you meet somebody dressed as Zorro almost, and they, like, sweep you off your feet, okay? Then we got the 8 of Pentacles. Just so you know, there is somebody at work crushing on you, but I'm being told you might need to double-check your HR policy. Your job may not permit it, but there is somebody at work on the 8 of Pentacles that has an interest in you. So I'm seeing the best possible setups for you are either like looking into some traditionalism, speed dating in there, and then you've also got a party that comes up, whether it's Halloween or just an event for the holidays, whatever the next party is you're invited to, there'll be somebody there that you can leave with their phone number so you can start talking and take it somewhere. And you do have somebody in the workplace with the Eight of Pentacles that thinks you guys work well together. The one that shows you a little bit of extra like attention. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right, anything for Randy? Let me see if we got anything for Randy. Anything for Randy? Anything for Randy? Let's see. The Sun card to the Strength card. It's a little bit of a message. God is asking you for your patience to hang tight, stay in a positive mindset, manifest positively. Don't fear or don't even say out loud or think that she's not coming back, even if you're like, it's taking too long. I can't stand this. It needs to happen today. Or she's never going to come back. What's the use? Stay in a positive mindset. Have strength to power through this one with the Seven of Pentacles, because right now your thoughts are manifesting things. So if at any point you feel like it's not going to happen, or she's not going to call about couples counseling or not want to talk to you, God's going to hear that one and it might throw the order off. So stay at that point of, instead of like saying it that way, like the way you word it'll help, in being like, I cannot wait for her to call for couples counseling, or I cannot wait for her to call and want to start again. Stay positive and you will manifest the positive, because with the Seven of Pentacles to the Devil card, she is getting closer and closer to it each time. So with the Four of Wands, the reunion is coming in sooner than you think. So it's just at that point when you least suspect it or you've totally disconnected from it, you're going to be having your worst day. You're going to be the most maddest you've been at the world, and mad at God and mad at everybody about what went down and why it went down and hurt. And that's the moment that you'll hear from her that evening and call. Okay, so I hope that helps. And Rowdy, what do we got for Rowdy? What is my Cappy's next move, if any, and when? Okay, let's see what's up. King of Cups, Eight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles on the Star card. What I'm seeing here is something around a holiday event. It looks like your guys' work Christmas party will be scheduled during Sagittarius season. Sun card. You'll enjoy this one. You're going to have a good time here. So, yeah, because the King of Cups shows that you guys each come to this one separately, but then with the Eight of Wands to the Star card, you guys kind of hit it off this time. So, yeah, what I'm seeing here, the next move is going to be when you guys get to that work event that comes up, that you guys both arrive separately. And this time she takes a bit more of a chance where she sits near you, talks to you, and you guys get a base point or an establishment of where you're going to go going forward. And even you're going to be like, when you leave that night, Knight of Wands to the Star, or Knight of Pentacles to the Star, you're going to be like, it took long enough. What the heck? This is going to be awesome. Okay? So, yeah, Sun card. Got a good outcome for you guys. All right, let's see here. Tia. Let's see what we got for Tia. All right, give me a little checkup on Tia. A little check-in on Tia. What do we have for Tia? We have the Page of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. Right now, he is still keeping tabs on you and checking on you. That Nine of Pentacles shows that he hasn't had no downtime lately. With the Chariot card, he has been moving with his foot to the throttle, like foot on the gas. No, I'm going to crash. Big time on this one. He has got a lot going on in the work in that. This is showing one of the reasons why he doesn't respond that quickly, or like whatever that last message was, that one there, the reason he responded the way he did is because he didn't have a chance to even think before he reacts. His schedule and things are really getting in the way. Going forward on this one, though, he's going to get to a point where the laundry list of stuff he does and the hours, the crazy hours he works, he'll get a little more of a reprise from all that stuff so that he can make some time to get the love back into it, okay? So the only reason for quietness now is not out of any anger towards you. Right now, it's that he literally does not have time to keep up with his phone, his emails and his texts and everything through the roof. He's got a lot of stuff going on in his life, okay? So you guys are like working to merge together both of your busy days and your busy schedules so that you guys can work on this together. It's not over. We're just in like an adjustment period in the story that is your guys' connection, okay? All right. Oh, that helps too. All right, Corey. Hi, Corey. What's up? Thanks for the super chat. All right, you're looking for some insight about your Leo energy. Is there a chance becoming more than a platonic long term? Let me find out. Let me see what we've got. I think Leo's already considered it, and they're just not sure how to react. All right, let's see what we got. The Emperor and the Sun card. Leo is not sure how to react. Okay, let's find some details. Knight of Pentacles to the World card. What I'm seeing here is, yes, there is a chance of this. At the moment, the Leo is a little hung up on their business side of things, okay? What I'm seeing with the Emperor card here is that for some reason they are, like, it's not so much that they're worried about money. I see they have money, but it's almost like they're unsure of how to proceed. They get nervous. They get a little, like, they don't know how you feel about them any more than at the moment you're wondering how they feel about you. So it's a very mutual two-way thing, okay? That neither of you have really kind of fully gone forward, but I do see that either you or Leo, one of you two, quite possibly both of you two, have talked to a friend and been like, I'm crushing on Leo. I've got feelings for Leo. I want this to be more than platonic. I want more than friends. All right. I think you're both doing it. And so the funny thing is that you guys each have a buddy or a friend. This might even be the same person, depending on how close your friend circle is, that like this person knows you're both interested, but yet you guys aren't talking. The Leo I'm seeing hasn't, sometimes they get very confused, very unsure of how to proceed because of what they've gone through in the past. They don't want it to repeat itself. And with that Knight of Pentacles to the World's card, it's a very slow burn and a natural progression, but I see it coming through because it's almost feeling like you're a little to the point of just being like, you know what, it's fine. If Leo's not interested, whatever, that's fine. I've tried as best I can. But Leo's over there going, wait, I didn't realize that Corey was that interested. I am interested, but I thought Corey just saw this as a friendship or platonic. And you're like, no, I thought you just saw it as platonic. And they're like, no, I thought you just saw it as platonic. And then it's like, okay, now I'd pronounce you both man and wife. You basically, that was your version of the vows. Okay. So what I'm seeing on this one is even though it's taken Leo a minute to come forward, the Knight of Pentacles shows up, that you guys do wind up reaching out and making this work between the two of you guys that goes for the world. So there's a long-term commitment between the two of you guys, not just platonic. All right. So I do hope that helps. The Judgment card shows you guys will work this out and find some peace with the High Priestess, that it's going to happen sooner than you're expecting with that High Priestess. Okay, so I do hope that helps. Thanks, Corey. Thank you all for the super chats. I appreciate you guys. And Cancer, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I do love and appreciate you for that. And God, thank you very much for the messages today we got for Cancer. As always, we appreciate and love your divine guidance, protection, and direction. Thank you. All right, Cancer, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com if you do want a personal private reading, okay? And you can choose from the Zoom or the one-on-one. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Come on over and be a part of the family. This reading is now available in the November playlist. You can check it out. Otherwise, until next time, I'll see you Sunday nights, 6 p.m. Eastern for the All Signs, and I'll see you next time. All right? Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Love you, Cancer. Okay, love you. Bye.